All right, so when someone comes to your studio, what do they have at their disposal?
Oh, sure. Both my parents play guitar, but they both play acoustic guitar. So we have probably a better acoustic guitar collection than an electric guitar collection. But
Okay.
we've got Taylor 855. That's kind of one of the higher up. Taylor 12 strings. We've got a Gibson J something. I don't know. I want to say 125, but I know that's probably not right.
Okay, over there.
For bass, this is it's a cute little Bronco that it's like $100 bass, but it sounds
Sounds great in the mix, I'm sure.
it sounds great in the mix. They used something like it for like With or Without You.
Okay, right.
Kind of small scale bass. Tokai 335 copy, Yamaha arch top, a couple of Strats. This Tesco, this really funky looking Tesco from the 60s. Just really love the paint job, and it sounds great for if you're doing like a western or something like that. It's got that great kind of
jangly
surf,
thing.
Western surf vibe.
Cool.
And then there's more guitars in the back, but it is the house kit, and it sounds really nice. It's just a Pearl Vision again. It's nothing spectacular, but it tracks well. And then here, we got a couple of Bantars. So those are banjos tuned like regular guitars. This is a Stella from the 40s, and you can tell it's from the 40s because it doesn't have metal hardware like during like the steel drives and stuff for the war effort.
Right.
With some old Japanese goofy pickup in it.
BC Rich 12?
Yeah, it's tuned to a Nashville tuning, so it's like instead of octaves, it's all just doubled up.
Okay.
This is a Johnson, reasonable facsimile of like a National Steel. This is my favorite.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me get a good shot of that.
Yeah,
Oops,
watch
sorry.
that computer.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I've probably had that for, I don't know, 15 years, and it's just, I've heard early 60s tellies that I think that it sounds just as good as. Another Taylor. This is an actual dulcimer that was hand-built, I think, probably around Nashville. I think Mom went down to Nashville and picked that up at a shop somewhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's this? I love these Normans. What little Canadian shout out right here.
Yeah, so Norman is made by a company called La Patrie in Quebec. Mm-hmm. And when my dad first came to town, that was the first guitar he bought, and that's the guitar that I learned on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Some more artwork.
Someone wants to call you up, whatever.
Sure.
What services do you offer, and approximately, what are your rates? Competitive in town, competitive to the big studios in the big cities.
Gee whiz.
Mixing,
the rates,
mastering, tracking.
It's like around the $30 an hour. We do all kinds of stuff. I do composition for working on a movie right now with you. Working on a cartoon. Record indie rock bands, a lot of indie rock bands, a lot of singer-songwriters and stuff.
Very good.
But we have access to a lot of different session players and stuff, so it's really kind of a one-stop shop. So we do stuff to picture, and then we also do just kind of jazz records and whatever you need.
All kinds of stuff. Okay,
yeah.
Excellent.
And hopefully at some point we'll be doing church choirs.
Church choirs and stuff with that thing. So all the guitars, for the most part, are...
everything you see here is usable by whoever shows up, kind of thing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very, very good. Well, thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you very
day.
much.
Thank you for the session.
Yeah, no problem, Bob.
Bob. I told him my name was Bob for tax purposes. Anyway. So, Adam, if someone wanted to find you and come to your beautiful studio, how would they find you? Online or whatever?
The way to do it is facebook.com/DNA Music.
DNA
or just
Music.
search DNA Music on Facebook. That's probably the primary way to do it.
Okay.
Or adamminer.com, MINER.